Oshen kani ba kwa konya kwanhia ahwere ne nkwa ene due. Afe wasi en social ne so empanifo asase ya wo ye ahwehmu de enti enam so emamu pakese no a wo modern bo no anko enkan. Special prosecutor also ashe eya bankrachifo se obia emfa kwan wo fa so no atimi akon etia katasehwe ne poye wona se ye no emeto nanim. Amonone ensem ye beko malimanu emu se de ekom asi atiatese ya amanfo eho ekire wo mo ho no eno so ye de bi ebeso mu. Abusia afe yenshe ensem no asiyani ekyemu ewo sola savana mantam no emu emebunu mienu ena kromfo wo mo abo mutua ma wahwe wo mo enkwa nene amanebo no ehyese akromfo yi ekokro no ba wo mo agege amanfo sika ne omo phone ne omo niema bebre ewo kwa ho awia kete de no ena ma emebunu ni bi ede abufuo etpamopam wo mo a ekyesi wo mo sede ya dane da yina wo mota eye wo mo no ane nam so makromfo no so sane wo matweo egu memu a na wodi mirika eta wo mo so ne ko wiase wabo emu mienu etua mo mo awumie nsanso epra sabe wo mo eje ahwe wo mo ntimi anche akromfo no sanse na etue kuto mo motutu ne nti wo mo edi motorbikes e woteso no sika hoduo ne phones ne ma oje nyina no wo mo edi adwane amekasa posifo wo so la hyase eye ensem no mu ehwehwemu. Arahusam ene se kopiemu ewa University of Ghana eye hia ponu emu a won driver ni baako wakwa akonya enkwanhia ewo takrade kwantimpon no eso na womo ehye se opani wo Department of School of Continuing Distance Education eho na woye adwuma se ohyenkani na ehye a wotim no na nani ehyemu ewo Elmina a wode ekọ baabi a yaswan se wonko di n'adwuma na tipa truck bi a woye se wo yi afa ho no ene no ekoba animu asabre wonka tiasefo ho bio.
Lonkano abroad bano osi ohun se Japan se le konkano aya na wo fi lane no so aya so ana waba ne side nti ohun yi no ya na adwene se obobo mode na wa ewu wa twi amana kakra nti wor bani hina do ore yin no ohun nti all of a sudden the ohun ya ne se we fi logo kan e fi ni lane o file ni na no sense o yes all ba other side no ana o de ko ko share tipa kan na cars no a o munye accident no three pick up no ni mo ni fa no fa ko pin na o mu na we drag pass driver no ni we na we salon kan no mu tipa no ya de oba no ni akwala no
Vasi nsosha no aba abalande enwa na mpanimfo edan wadie na koba na esemafa ne pinu a wo modern bo no anso ani eno oso afa wo hwe oman adesiamu ensem oniamfo doctor ya osai edetwum wose eye ne yapa sanso no wankasa de enka eba no mathematics ene enema bi eka ho wa kire emfie bebre ni nti eye ne yasemafa ne pinu a wo mokoya wantumi entwa sa eye enwuma no na wodi nsem foforo bi etudwa eye ni sima 90.
Saw a huge jump, and social studies also saw an increase. So overall, the average is still 60%. But on the other hand, I just want to assure you that mathematics should not see a dip in my time, as somebody who has taught mathematics. So we're going to look at what went wrong and what we can do, which schools did so well, where there were drops, and then we are going to look at how best to ensure that we move up. But the good news is that 2 years in a row, we have in the core subjects seen 50% plus pass rate, which means that more students will then qualify to go to the universities. Because in the past years, what happened was you may have 70% or 80% pass on social studies, and then mathematics is 33%. And because mathematics is 33%, you can't have more than 33% of the students going to the university. So if English is 30%, even if all the other subjects are 70%, you can't have more than 30% going to the university. The moment you move English and mathematics up, then you are guaranteed a higher rate of entry into universities. So this is good news for the country, and I will encourage all of us, the same way that we support the Black Stars when they play and win. When our students play and win, let us come together as a people and celebrate them. So it shouldn't be about why didn't they do this. These young men and women are bold, brave, are in the midst of pandemic, have sat through exams, and they've done well. And I want all of us as Ghanaians to celebrate our young ones. It has not been settled, but it will soon be settled. The G-Tech is coming up with a memo to guide the space. I believe that we have a student who did general arts and have a D7 in mathematics. I don't understand why they can move up, but it doesn't mean that you are not going to help them correct the deficiency.
Yankaswa enyinamu ewa disiamu ensamdia na panimfa womo eda asye no ano womo si enchebia womo eden hye foforo kra no baso we say a gifted and talented education policy ebeboa na adesiafo na school for womo nimde was science, technology, engineering and mathematics no etumi etumpon.
There's adequate provision to make sure that science labs are retooled. But whilst we are retooling our science labs, we are also building on STEM education. We're establishing STEM centers in existing SHS. And there are going to be 35 new STEM schools that are going to be commissioned, all provided for in the budget.
Ghana Education Service, Yasuya, Wamo, Eshi, Adisiamun, Sem, Edenchise, Abba, Sebayanka, Abraham Frano, Edebema Quino, one found Quanimukakra, Busiminida, Etosu Dunsun, and Nubabua, Amamafra, Womo, Ewa Class 4, Womo, Etime, Ashro, and Social be, Nano, Anna, I will phone be any amount before, at the train, Como, Ewa, East Gonja, and Peswaneso, Asha Wabia for home.
I don't see why they should write their exam because they are not prepared. And so they don't have the textbooks, other books that will guide them to write their exams. So I don't see any sense in it for them to write their exams. And they're supposed to be on vacation, and we are asking them to stay back on 17th again. So what is the essence of doing that? Because first of all, we have to notify them earlier before the date. And here's the case: we parents are very worried because when it comes to even security, how sure are we that they can even guide them? Because we are not sure. So they should give us our children so that we will take good care.
Mambo Ghana Education Service for Abaso. As I said, Kolebia say the one course score was here social day. At the Bama said the performance on my day, on my day, a classroom. Now, if we will castle Koran and yet prepared and yet prepared, Manisa, if it's not one course score, now if I saw anything. It is so much also a Ghana Education Service for social
Minimum say encourage omo bewie year na omo school ni na atwe and teacher ni bi asase questions. Esi then after the way dear omo say Ghana nyina santre sanso we. And say what the exams ni beto akola nanim akwa na anya prepared. Na say wo twele no one pass here and so be no mo de bra me ba. And say dey o mo de abedie nya me anim ni krani. Say me ka say me manage ho ana me boa. Many Joe back and one Colano so. And one more I teach up on a cry, almost Padisia, no much than Colana Jenna for my team. Oh, and two what think I? And why did you? And now what's on was a today to say, a dozen money materials, a judge in a crown walk.
And yet, Yantua Kaseɛbɔ so as often was a video no has say, Onua TV, no Sia Kaseɛbɔ SU any them live. On Facebook, ubetimi ako na pe watch wadwen so ewo ho ede amayen. Special prosecutor wono enwo kase wo sinya me yadom a January bosumi edi animi obehwe se eye aban krachefo hodo no bia ede ne nkrata beba we ye kwan a wofa so ahye so ubetimi akon eti aketa hye ene proye ewo wo mo empotamu no kasa ya na ene wiase nyina no kai eye keta hye ene proye ne kwan a yefa so na yetumi asi ano.
WOHO Institute, as part of its Pressure for Progress drive, an annual Ghana Corruption League table to assess perceived levels of public sector corruption in the estimation of experts and business people. In aid of this, public agencies will be ranked against each other on a corruption barometer, and the results will be published every 9 December. The OSP would also carry out anti-corruption risk assessment and review from January 2020 of all major public contracts, legislation, and draft legislation. This is intended to avoid toxic deals and the prevalence of judgment debts and arbitration awards.
Yankofiemu ewa ensenie bia nene secondary high court eko asetna nane nyina no eye jomoro mrahye bedwani mame dokastofe na wakoye no na hye se ade a amanfo bia agusua edna kwakogina mu ebusasa anyembia wokwan se woye mrahye bedwani ewo man emu ana na bra bia na wosenkokopie no wanko entiema court no ehye se wo monkwache no eno enenam so ene wono ekopie mu ewo hode course wo bi enisima na yenhwe
high court almost commercial courts no na one na ababe pimo say Jomoro MP Mame Dorcas eye afo tofe na sam no aha na court AD na eye September bosome ewa fi mu eba no na court ehye say Mame mbra no beyi no ho ano ewo kwadu ayede abone say okura dual citizenship court efren imprenu ni nyina no wamba enti court send the contempt action no na enu achi na omuhwe menuma wamba no na court ehye say e de omu enkwache no efa nembra eye bench warrant ni eno ho yenko na ye ne lawyer ni aye friend eduji tamaklo enkwatwetwe nkomo entie court proceedings near court no ebi.
Because now there was a warrant for arrest by court and started that in every court the job back court any warrant arresting warrant. It's a substantive application on my journey to the 16th day of February 2022.
A lawyer for Omo Eka Mame Dorcas Eko and so extra mu court process no baby Omo apempem idea parko dro and see yene lawyer fee backman so edin common what the man.
Then the court made some orders. The other lawyers in work there. If you win them orders no do. So ban them na not today. One argument no ebu court in tia. It is able court in tia there. No the punish you. And see, apart from the substantive case, was cited for contempt. And see, them no over there. Them ni pakona was cited for contempt. No over court. Na Saint Papa Binti will to one court. Na court explanation be also in you. Na oye criminal matter in court ni issue bench warrant. The one court na one court them.
Yanyina mu bio ewo ensenie bia na yane chemu ewo la magistrate court na eho enene so mrahye bedwani edema enhyaye so Dr. 7 Amwa enso ekopie mu ewo honmo opani ekopie honmo na no benada kwan a ofa so etwi ne hyen eye VAT ebi ewo airport bypass honmo enkrapopuni mantemu no empanimfo se ya ade na etia oman ye kwan so jojo emra no enam so ma wachire no anka wose wot kopie mu ewo court ye enu a wukwe na so opani no anko enti ma wo mo so edemra eba na senkrata be makwan na yetumi achire opani na kwa kopie me no enenam so ema ena yewe wono ankasa tutu ni nan edikopie mu ewo la magistrate court wakoya na enipa be ensia waka ho bi ya wo mo ye mpanifo wo mo etwi V8 wo mo twika no a wo mo emfa emra enye hwe de wo mo pe ene wo mo ye ewo kwan no eso ne sa enti ena ema edna kwa kopie mu ewo court dem hono na Accra Regional Police Command say kopie mu no de epie mu ba bia enche wo mo de betudwa amobia atibi. Yantwa ensem no eswa na St. Ghana womonso akasa ehye se aban wonhwe na wanya nsachara bi ewo ne budget no emu enkanka ne eko aban krache for so effort to sign no emu no beboa amomo etumi ede aye esiesie ni mputunyuma.
I think one of the main barriers that we identify is the low budget in the health sector. At the district level, the district structures are not getting the adequate resources that they need for them to function. Yes, in Ghana, I can say confidently, the human resources are there, but the budget for them to work with. If you go to the chips, the inputs, basic thing, like you will see that what we are giving, some don't even have a thermometer. So can you imagine, some don't even have what the doctors use to check your pressure. They can't afford it. These are the basic things. And what we are demonstrating here is that the community, in some cases, have to find these things by themselves. And that is what USAID funded people for health. So if you ask me for barrier, budget, Mr. Government, please increase the health budget and make sure that the district assemblies have enough resources. Make sure that the money goes down to the community management committees. That is where most poor people in Ghana get their services. But they lack very basic resources. The infrastructure in some places is appalling. They don't have motorbike, there are no accommodation. So these are some of the barriers that we encounter. But what we also discover is the determination of ordinary people to do things for themselves. What they require is what we provide.
Yanko Viamuase Methodist Primary School, Enom Ewo Setre South, Mensninu Emu, Asante Mantem Emuasem, and American. Namanebo Ashasa Diamo Fano, Exemu Esiadianum, Eadia Atete Apansam. Na we crampo enam so ama natmo, Nefa Ewo Setre South, Mensninu Emu, Achesasa, a dinum, Buni Ebekase, a dead trap, a Western Menuyanum, Wotimi Edri Egu. Se ensure to na eno akwakoye asem kese pa wo se enmanu ya no wo mo nyina tumi epon adesua no obia ekoni fie mfrema ka ho de a ene na asem wara nko wo hwe edan no am eni apono eni empoma eno ane se wo mo etimo a eyade a eha emofra no adesua atwetwefo no bi ese wo mo abo homoden atro nkrata akwa mensni no mu eye empanimfo nso no ebesi na yi wo mo anya emuaye papa bia emfamfiri mu a we akwakoye ohal kese ede ama wo mo kire se mofra dodo e wo school no mu no ebeye be aha enan nanso esi ano wo mo ate so aba ahanu sanse wo mo nyina enya ba bi obetna enempo wo mo a ekonom eno so akwakoye ohal kese sanse dan ne te bia ewum na hwe ya na akwakofa atorenchem ene de abre wo mo. Parliament. Yenko piemu ewo emrashe bedwamu dia na meka se de empanifo so obehwe na mensni bia esu ebenya ne chefa ewo one district one factory aban ehyehyeye no emu prempem ochra enwuma ede aba direct and indirect eno eye empem aha ene aduonum we say any sembia penifo edi tuja yentie nento aso
153,782 people have benefited from the 1D1F2 employment. We're talking about both direct and indirect employment generation in this case. The direct employment alone is 23,505 and the indirect employment is 130,277. This is very phenomenal. I guess everybody can attest to the fact that the coming into force of the 1D1F has brought some change and some difference in the industrial sector of the economy. But so the 1D1F policy is not a policy that is only meant for businesses that want to come in and set up from the scratch. But businesses that are also existing can also take part of the arrangement.
Thank you. Yencha yahusima eba jadi munsam etwaso.
Brunye Jakesi Wedie, Ebi Madao, Share, Onye TV, Ne Association of Ghana Industries, Nakabum, the Brunye Jakesi, Ebro, Mechre e Jakataka, Data, Ubenya Nieme Bia Uhia Brunye, Wasie, Enyane, Entadie, Empaboa, Bagi, Trese, Brunye Nieme Bia Busian Behia, E Jano Soba Trekeke, Onye Brunye Jakesi, E Shase Ukwada, 15 December, Akwesikwesiada, 19 December, Kwame Nkrumah Water Garden, Circle, Eben Dubai Overpass, Anopa 8 a.m. Kusiana 8 p.m. De Biada. sɛ woyɛ dwadini na sɛ wobɛtɔn adeɛ bronya mu anya sika pii a bra onua bronya dwa kɛseɛ yi ase frɛ sɛsi a 0558 689 701 anaa 0241 819 541 na sɛ wo nso wopɛ baabi faako atotɔ bronya nneɛma papapa foforofo a fa w'ani kyerɛ onua bronya dwa kɛseɛ ase yɛbɛsa agye wo ne w'abusua no ani ankasa o yɛwɔ face painting fashion night and a Saturday night bonfire. Onua bronya dwa kɛseɛ ɛyɛ more than Black Friday.
Sponsors Katsuaba Wine.
What about that Tuaboko? Well, yes, yeah. Hey, go! Onua Sports Community Gala. Eba fe gbeye. Intimusi Accra. Mantemo Ben and a bit Merini Gala no. Eyosu, Anatama, Ashama, Dansuman, Choko, Gama Shanasel, Fadama. Onua Sports Community Gala. 2 days of part-to-part gala. Way Accra La Liga, Accra Bundesliga. Basufiada 10th December. And Memneda 11th December. World Fadama Auto Tefness so. Anapa 8 a.m. Pepe. Nature. Say supporters, Mufo Morano, Emetemo community. Onua Sports Community Gala, a part to nation go!
Abusia mesa mamo nyina akwa ba afa nu aso afidie nu ha se eye Onua TV no nsia Kaseɛbɔ esuni afa yenko edwadie mu ensem na ye ne hyemu ewo Tema West wo mra hye bedwani onunyamfo Carlos ahenkra no akasa wo hye se eye eto ya eda momoso no eba ye Ghana fa ka ho asem wa na we enye by force se mo mpese obetwia ene momonu jaye yenko montene so na ekwafuye ene Ghana fo etwetwe nkomo ye omo adwenkyere no ya ni bi emfama.
What the idea banner almost 90% of Ghanaians are complaining. Say I didn't ya. Oh now what about now by pass and Papa Bia catcher Ghanaians na ye be dia disabia. Oh Nyaman and Koye. Ye per se a wide ties network Nintino near be say. Infant said 24 million or Ghanaians or Momo. And to say Sana ban a bit yaji taxes na man and now Oka sans and full Ghanaians na no person what resen.
What can I say? One can ye, and I said, or Casa one for Buama Ghana for why Ghana for you.
Your business. No Momo Kauno, Momuna, a business a Caracano. No, Mudita Sata Sabet, Abbey 2 Sas Kaun. Naya Casa, no, because you Umpa we are. And I must some free parliament in a Carlos Ancrade. So be able to my member of parliament, I'll be to me. I could swim ballot paper, a dear Granny. I only say, how did you go grandfather? It means Casano kind. I don't fault him because on honor were fault on another. Ghana for the way up, never for that. Or more to a mamano, a man by Yampino, or more than a way up. To the I can say, I'm not wanting, I'm a pagana for a child. I'm a child on side, as someone, or Becayano. And yes, I won't to me, I didn't say, I won't to Yama and yeah. But I say to your tax. Bibi will be a so to your tax. But Sikana, baby, I was starting the FNO. Scanning a day, a son. My Timono, a man, and anyone could ye. What is going to banker and stretching the doors, and you say, Mama one and a wine. Any of this to Mama, and for dear. Just a matter to Mama one so dear. I say, I come minute.
Once so betty me at Chawadren Alpha and some way say a homono. Obejai, you see, and now say Obe use name Ubetia a home tax no. Yen here when you ba, Danny the drink water I cradwa, where dear echo agro pharmacy.
Well, I was saying that I say, Brass, my good evening, Semper Second for live on the TV, there soon, Onua Kaseɛbɔ, so Mediani Daniel, Nana Kwame. One shall say, and for a few Chinata game Kessia, to dry off Adama. Astro Tefness, Onua Sports Community Gala, to join us and question is a tease mark watch and then penny for a kuchagun crater some of this game near Kobani. Tema and la Edbe Bunny into way air map Kessia Pa, wow, Wofibia, Wufibiano, wow, community airborne, no catchum say any game is over, saying any basic tema, and la and Edbe Bunny and no air first game. The second game no air Dansuman, any Ashaman Edbe Bunny, Choco, any Gamashi and said Bebonier. Accra derby kɛseɛ pa a no nso bɛto dwa na Fadama nso atena fie ɛde atwen osu na tema ne la ne ɔde bɛbɔ ani ɔbɛwini no ɔba bɛhyia Choko ne Gamashi ɛwɔ semi final nim na ɔmo de abɔ ani Dansuma ne Shaman ne ɔbɛwini no nso ɛba bɛhyia Fadama any osu na omu de body na ne obewini nza progress akura mu finals nti we ni tree na just the road to the grand finale ayedi tudwa edema onua community gala ochinata December no to so dubako na etudwa Fadama new AstroTurf nti ne supporters wo fia na abotwi na abochere te be mu sa park nza be support team wan ene bedi nkunim onua community gala ochanda na etudwa Fadama AstroTurf ni so Amento asuna mi nkopie mu the African Showpiece event aba beto dwa Abibire mu ha African Cup of Nations ene da ya ene da na makomako adua sanche 30 days ene mpenifo account ya tournament no eba be hyehye no so ukopie mu a we 33rd edition aba beto dwa Abibire mu ha akokopie mu Cameroon Mountain so na Roger Miller esi akan Samuel Etofields enso esi akan Patrick Mboma omo nyina esi akan sa tournament we no say the first time tournament is share no 1975 I heard some of tournament we share no so say we the second time yearbo tournament no 24 teams ekwa esi akan share no teams makoma ensa pe ene kupi mu Sudan ekobobi Egypt enso ebobi we need teams share teams makoma ensa no say Angie Morgan Dede Ayew Mohamed Salah, the likes of Sadio Mane, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Riyad Mahrez, Sebastian Halle, Eduardo Mendy, Wayne players almost share them so many down come bia abeti Abibire manium eba ye kwa kosi akan 30th tournament abeto 30 days and na makoma ko aduasa e free na ekọ na tournament na e hyase. Intene makuma kwede santine the Black Stars of Ghana me so be abehwa ni the latest update AFCON ho a Onua TV pe ene ebetumi e de asom eno ene no ada GPL Express o TV3 Alhaji Karim Grusa ono ye bankroll e de ema ene Kumasi Base King Fesa Betna TV no di tudwa say Ghana Premier League players ebo game no or share the likes of Munudin Dumadu Omuji or the likes of Abiashikwe Dumadu Omudi a omo fata so benya kwanya esi akan de ma the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana.
Olympics have good striker.
Okay, so I'm
have good striker.
Okay.
Ribeiro, no any player in our national team is now those who are playing, they are fast like him. Look at his second goal. Well, you didn't see the second goal?
I saw it.
He's an intelligent player.
Alhaji Karim Grusa Zveru Ibrahim and Alhaji Boni dey say dan come be branch no intelligent branch ni be pa any kotoko strikers na izikopom ne bodwuma edema any Ghana Premier League teams my form am show some bit me asia kan edema the Black Stars of Ghana but into aso ni kopiem am na sense kopiem ha Bayern Munich faso ye Joshua Kimmich midfielder or sign defender edema Bayern Munich branch ni team bobo bia any branch no or tested positive edema COVID-19 branch ni kobaye no empenifo se na hrawa mu on sheda ni ahodi ho a ontimi nkoso nsi akan emfama Bayern we nam so ema any branch no ma hyese January bosom no na Brento ni between si akan tempempem ni December bosom nyina abrante ni ntumi nsi akan emfama Bayern hye so abrante ni tifie no eno nti empenifo atina katia so a o ma hyese na nke wo sa abrante ni COVID-19 vaccine no nanso Kimmich so the vaccine no onwo eno nti yare ato ne dia o mo hyese abrante ni sika no o mo Jeffrey ni hye no so Kimmich ene quarantine kese pa na abrante ni guso ebo adwuma e de ama Bayern Munich 26 years and Joshua Kimmich right back center back osambe buomu e fifi ho e de ma Bayern Munich ni prempren de COVID-19 abubu abrante no entimi sia kama fa Bayern age say January bosom no ne da etoso aduonu nsia Ochinada all roads leads to an Fadama new AstroTurf ho and Onua community gala ne to dwa hwan na bejela Gamashi obepiemu a tema Ashaiman and Choko omu nyina gyina mu esia kan hwan na be tournament Ochinada anopa 8 am sharp na tournament ne etumi ahyasem ye so say obi tan bepiemu ho latest updates ni na ebekọ so Onua match so na yetumi adesom Onua Kaseɛbɔ so nyina obenya the latest edefa Onua community gala hameda asana na kwame ebo a ene medin yede okwa manone
Yeda nana kwame yevwa ase ape yenkopie mu ewo Mali maino emu na arehosem efiri hon mu eba enese ekom adokoro maino amamfo bebrenu a ena enam ahohiehie mu mpanimfo ayɛnhwɛmu ɛhyɛ sɛ efiri efie mpinu ɛne edu mienu ya mentime ho ase basabasayɛ ntɔkwa ɛkɔɔsoɔ no ɛde ɔhaw pii ɛna abrɛ wɔn mo ama esi anɛkɔm no akwakoyɛ sɛ yabɔ ho mmiɛnsa ɛde ama wɔn mo enuane bi te sɛ eburo ɛmo deɛ amanfo bebree noa ɛna entumi mpo ɛnto bi na nkampɛsɛ wadi ama enipa opepe baako echipɔ mienu meche 1.2 million people ɛna sabe deɛ obedi mpo ɛho ayɛ den ɛde ama wɔn sika bi nso ya no wonya efiri amonone ɛde ba no efi mfie mpinu ɛne edunsun ɛso ate bɛ miensa wuche miensa emu baako mpo no ɛnya ade a wɔn mu enya ama enipa no bebree no ankanka ne wɔn mu a ɛwɔ miahodo bi sɛ mopi segu ɛne timbutu no wɔn nyinaa ɛho ɛkyere wɔn pa akwakoyɛ awerɛhosɛm wankasa wɔn sɛ mpanimfoɔ wiase kabɔmukuo nyinaa sɛ obia ɛnyɛ wɔn mu ayɛ ɛsa emfie di animu na nhwɛ ya na ɔhaw kɛseɛ ɛna ɛbɛba maliman no emu ɛwusia sima ɛde asakaseɛbɔ no yɛde asomo ɛsi wa woje bre na share na sida kɛseɛ pa ɛna mede mamu afei yɛn producer director special camera light sound obi bia aboa yɛ na sida kɛseɛ ɛnkɔ mamu me a mede ho chiamen mede ni adwoa konadu yado mamu nyina mo ɛne hwa adeshi
Onua TV, DWEN WOHO Onua TV.
Ghana Adesumama Mwakwaba Emwa Fisiapa Eba Valerian Herbal and Skin Hospital. Avisiapa Kesiepa Enkoma, your customers in Yinara, Abes in Fien Sony, Mambua Valerian Amiabedu Sempenswe. Say a day or some pa, Edebe Somo with dear Emmy. Nenti Amamadi Atum say Ghana ha party. Ye Skin Hospital pa wakwadare aye yisu abefu fidie ene nyan kasa ye bibremu ehama ye de aye enku sronko ne niema sronko ye de treatment dia Valeria ye demo sronko no ye do mase mebre because enye mo a anka ye ni ho enti wenti ye to nsa dia afre ye customers ni nyina ye client ni nyina be se mfie nso ni obi biara wa ba ha a owo card na owo folder e Valerian Herbal and Skin Hospital. I say you Kumasi and I say Accra office no. You two and Safro say bra. Na treatment biara and I say biara obey your hano. You bet you 50%. Uni more down for be, uni be, sister be, all skin problem. But only folder ewa ha. Uni enenemra. Valerian say you muni ya dadano. Ya daso ewa abefu mfidie ahudo bebre. Arafo memwa kwaba eba laser cosmetics aesthetic unit ha. So obi owa wa shave o shave we na fe the rashes egu na se ho ana ahemfi ho. Ye the laser machine we ebe yi say dead cells na the rashes ni na e de afi ho. A rejuvenate skin cells no e wo genitals ho. Obi nso odd mo a ya diagnose no with genital warts. Bi obi won mo nso a wakọ ne gyne ho ana wa diagnosing of candidiasis and as a white. And what you ebia when you multiple births, ebia wa omienu miensa ama confidence na aba form. It no ba ye the machine we be bibi friend vaginal rejuvenation and as a tightening. Ama afi no wasan aye obabunu biom body therapy unit and ayaba betray. Aha na oba se nya opese o body shape na tie biara no aha na ebe ye se adwuma wanwaso no e de ama wo. Aha say oba ye surgery and I say yen wo pane ye mfa silicone e me show nu for na say oto na ha na ye ne say ye yisu abefu afidie yi na ye de say therapy no ama within 1 month pepe say na opese o body na ye biara no on sabeka ye aesthetic treatment and I say body enhancement edema breast enhancement buttocks enhancement calf enhancement and I say hips enhancement ni nyina ne say oto no wo to ne dada but aba form and I say ejeja ne ho kakra obi on man nufu no wo ba ko mienu bi enam say breastfeeding ni nufu no aba form and I say ejeja ne ho kakra nti wo ba ha ye the machine ye treatment na ebe fem breast no na afi wo the shatter their signature bi opese otwa e wo boso no so wo hu line no na aba fefefe aha ya ba bedui dermabrasion unit yesu se machine we the facial treatment ahodo nyinara enti se ebia o dark spots e wo wanim the machine ebeyi all the dead cells nyina e wo wanim enu achi nso no ebia o scars afebio o ye obi a wanim ne oily eba ne sa na oba yesu se machine we ne the facial treatment na ma wo oba ha your ma fefe a onbeye treatment no dia ma say massage nso a onbeto ombo ase miamia fine so hu line no if you tis bepo na ase de yes fa ahofen be dan valerian eti be biara a ohwe valerian herbal and skin hospital no you say bia wo kuma ase obehwe e kire kwan e o kentin kro no market T junction so e ho ana e wo eno so betimi afre kuma ase number no 0544 103860 and afi Accra your head office enti no head office nze da so wo domi market abrosan kese na any opportunity international opposite no and nso betimi afre 020 8004883 and then say 0543 037191 say ebia baby a won e wetri untimi ma because of adwuma sam obetimi etwa o problem no now they are sending your WhatsApp number no 0544103860 no or they sending na you do be kasa online na services biara we here no ye the amount Valerian Herbal and Skin Hospital yes wa ho fe ene ye hinta samunti sani wo ha otie biara emfa woni baabi a wo de outia akọ wo de bra Valerian Herbal and Skin Hospital na onfa wo ha no enko fie bio Valerian ya dwene mo ho pa afisia pa
Onua TV ya dwene mo ho pa Onua TV
They come my idea. Missing some form of matching in here. My idea. Someone got something. Any part of them in tea over parts on them. Sorry, but when you want to shop and anything. Nana, what will you be picking? What will you be picking? Hey! What's the me? Some of them themselves best watch. No other one. Kwame, what did you do? The cat is do that. Oh, yes, man. Ye. And pass up then. Now do that. On your
you say, you go as a visual. Infrared, Bama. In the infrared. Men, tis I need that. When you latest phone. Mamma, phone. Let me in, Mamma. Okay. I'm Safra. Your Bema be wa, or no, be on Chigifa. What I say, on Chigifa. I don't need Gifa. Oh, Obi Bema be on Sanya Mamu. We are but down for Crana. Go you mad, marry you now, where's all your left for? Such as it. Into you know, me could you marry.
Mindy Kaiuba. Down Swati Mindy Kai. Min coffee, the war picky. What's in a down swine? I catch him. Mimi coffee Uba. Tesiano, me catch hell. Down Swanie, woman in here. Choose about Nafa. Choose about Yibako. War picky. Me catch hell. Me foul yefo. What's the ocean yefo? What's the man crown? I'm so Tamano. Me didn't talk about another ye. Me to me, you're picky. And now look at them as I don't want to make go. Oh, me, I'm so to look at them to make coffee over. And yeah, that's one, woman, me, you know, what are you now, but I can call. You know, listen, you know, won't it, me, but I think on our back. One, you know, that's one, me say, you know, you know, Men coffee, and then I'm sorry, and then I'm sorry, go ahead. Cow, that's it, I'm coffee, that's it, oh, I don't know who be standing. Who be standing? Opiki, Obana, Opiki, Obana, Opiki, Obana, Opiki, Obana,
Eno, pana mizia de pura no culpo. Ha? Famille il tamizia cap benye pogba na mal bondere ko tete dia. Elena ho bola gidka.
Akodoy. Me kachi o se me boda me. Bono. Me ngware ade to wona odi akwale esem embe ube tete me me kwaja me pete.
O be kwaja.
To am pete.
O be kwaja.
Bia ngwale na ade masiu kwan. Ngwale ade
Unim say mamrem no una we pinyine wo say wo ware ansa na me ma ware. O nte wo si me kwan onye ready me ma ye ready o. Ma ye ready. Nte ware na ma me kwan na me so menya kwan na me ware.
Wa unim say wale we ntiana. Ye na me o tete ye na wo me menye ready say mewu.
Me say manya so ba epe. Poto so yele na le hona tira o ikpenzo na poto so yele na hona yira. Me pora le kura. Una ne kulpa
akodo Kadami.
Oyi penzu ni ale hona ira. Oyi pempa. Be bora le hona da ira. Be bora le. Una kulpo ka hun kulpo. Eche kuma
by force.
Enye by force se. On wale.
Me pese me wu. Me pese me wu. O be wale awale.
O podo so yele na be bora le.
Awale sim na odi ha me mpe.
Ware na ma me kwa yesa me be ware o be ba na ma wane ya sio. O. Apu o be kwa ekurigasi. Ye be sio.